The street was quiet that evening, but in a single moment, silence turned to shock. A white police officer, fueled by arrogance, confronted a young black teenager who was simply walking home after basketball practice. The boy had his gym bag over his shoulder, sweat still on his face, no threat to anyone. But instead of treating him with respect, the officer accused him of looking suspicious. When the teen dared to explain himself, the officer's hand flew. The slap cracked across his face, echoing down the block. People around gasped. Phones came out instantly. The officer smirked, convinced his badge gave him untouchable power. But what he didn't know was that this was no ordinary teen. This young man was the son of one of the city's most respected judges, a man who spent his life fighting against racial injustice in courtrooms. And this time, justice would come faster than the officer could imagine. The video hit the internet within minutes. By the next morning, millions had seen it. Hashtags trended. The officer's name was everywhere, but not for heroism, for brutality. Protesters marched, news channels broadcast the slap over and over, and people demanded answers. The department, under pressure, suspended him immediately. But that was just the beginning. As investigations unfolded, old files re-emerged. Complaints of misconduct, buried reports, patterns of abuse, all came pouring out. The shield he once hid behind shattered. He was fired, disgraced, and sued. The man who had strutted in uniform now faced a future stripped of power, stripped of respect, and left to answer for every choice he had made. Meanwhile, the black teen stood taller than ever. Once humiliated in public, now he was surrounded by support. His father stood by him, not just as a parent, but as a judge who made sure the law worked as it should. The community saw him not as a victim, but as a reminder of strength, resilience, and the truth that no one is above justice. The lesson was clear. Power used to oppress will always collapse. That one slap didn't silence a young man. It destroyed an entire career. And that's how karma works, fast and unforgiving. This is Union Show, where real stories hit harder than fiction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.